Excuse me. Okay, bitrate's good. Get rid of that. Save that for later. I'm a tiny bit late, so I will probably run the ad pretty quickly, and then I'll get the show started. Son of a bastard. Now thankfully I have other means to play that. I really should play that on stream at some point. I really do have to. Hey Reed, hope you're doing well. Since I'm a little late, I should probably be getting through the first ad break and then get everything in order. So 3 minutes and we'll start the show, everybody. Glad for a 3-day weekend, that's good. Oh yeah, that's right, Labor Day. Okay, run 3-minute ad. There we go. There's something relaxing about hearing the rain. And I definitely need it after today. I hope you have a good 3-day weekend ahead of you, Rail. Reed, sorry. You said Rail saying it mixed up my head. So yeah, I am looking forward to doing Chapter 1 of DeltaRune. Hopefully I should be able to get this done for tonight. That's my hope anyway. Excuse me. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome one. Hello? One sec. Alexa, off. Dang. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. Gotta let the dog outside. Well, that was a first. Right as the show started. Okay, let's try this again. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Q-Den once again. My name is Deakus Q, the American Kangaroo, the Sea Monster, for our DeltaRune playthrough tonight. I am excited to get back into DeltaRune Chapter 1. Thanks for the hydrate. Hopefully, I should be able to get Chapter 1 done tonight. I mostly remember what to do. That's a new emote. Foxus Erp. Nice. And I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're going to have a good 3-day weekend ahead of you, with Labor Day being on Monday. Thanks for using the emotes, Reed. I appreciate it. So, for tonight, I'm hoping I can get Chapter 1 done, and then next week we can get into Chapter 2, and then hopefully by June 5th I can somehow get Chapters 3 and 4 when they come out. I believe they're supposed to be paid, and I think, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be $25 to pay for the whole thing so far. So we'll see how that goes. And aside from that, I'm hoping everybody's doing okay. Hopefully you got some good plans for the weekend. Mostly yard work for me for the weekend, but it's usually par for the course. Let's see. Aside from that, some of the gaming news in the game sphere has been a little hard to swallow with certain things. Price increases like crazy going all around. Nintendo is coming up with more reasons why I will not be getting the Switch 2 coming up. It's one thing after the next with them. And apparently some people are complaining about exclusivity these days for a lot of things. $25 for whole DeltaRune, even further than Chapter 4. I'm not quite sure. I think it could be the price attachment for when he made Chapter 2 free, maybe. Not quite sure. But I think it's $25 for Chapters 3 and 4. Which, I think means each chapter was $12.50. But we'll see how that goes. But I think either way it's a fair price. Each chapter is about 3 to 5 hours, depending on how you play each of them. And they've all got their own little secrets to hide and everything. So it should be interesting. Let's see. And then in terms of game news, I forgot how many chapters DeltaRune has. Well, as far as we know, there could be 5. Because I think Toby Fox said that he had plans for 5 chapters. So that's about as far as we know. And we're not exactly sure where it's going to go in the end. Personally, I have some theories as to what this all is about, but I don't know if they're going to hold up well, because whenever I try to theorize anything, I'm usually way off the mark. Because I only think about what I would do, and I only think of what I would write in these kind of situations. I don't really think about what anybody else would write in terms of their perspective, so it's kind of hard for me to imagine that. But I'll share a few. I'll share a theory in a minute. For now, let's get into some of the game news that's been happening recently. Let's see. Window capture. Window capture. There you are. There we go. Zenless Zone Zero confirms Xbox pre-order pack benefits. What is there to pre-order? Oh, it's a starter pack, right. I was about to say, because it's a free game. Excuse me. But yeah, I actually did download ZZZ back onto my PS5, since I don't want to ever interact with the Epic Store ever again. Because, goddamn, does it take for fucking ever to download anything through the Epic Store. I don't know what is wrong with those people when it comes to their processing power, but it seems like anytime I want to update anything, it takes days to do so. And I have to center my entire day around it. Heard they greenlit Elden Ring movie. Well, that should be interesting. Oh, what's interesting too is that Expedition 33 is getting a movie too. We're not sure what it's going to be about, but apparently the same people who made the Sonic movie franchise, they bought the rights to Expedition 33 getting a film. So it's going to be interesting to see what they come up with. Oh, and I cannot wait to get back on Expedition 33 again. That'll be Sunday's game. I know I need to go back to Sakuna of Rice and Ruin at some point. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back to that game, considering how many games I have out now that I really want to get into again. Yeah, before Expedition 33 even released out into the world, the the people in Story Kitchen, the people who made the Sonic films, they were so inspired by the trailer, they got in contact with Sandfall Interactive and they bought the rights to make a film about it. Huh. The treble of backlog games, I know. And the thing is, there's so many options I have now with the PlayStation 5 opening them up and everything, and I don't know how much longer I can keep playing Sakuna. I might just play it on my own time and record the footage and just post that to YouTube. Probably that's probably how I'm gonna do that. But I'll try to see if I can get Sakuna back in the lineup eventually. Because I know I do want to finish that at some point, because I don't want to leave it incomplete on my YouTube playlist. But in any case, yeah. Expedition 33 is getting a live-action film of some sort. Though I think an animated film might be better. Considering the set pieces, the effects, the monster designs and everything. I don't know how they're going to pull that off with a whole live-action thing unless it's, like, completely in 3D. But we'll see, I guess. Let's see. But yeah, I actually did re-download ZZZ back onto the PS5. And it plays like a dream on it, thankfully. The only problem I have with ZZZ is that I forgot how much of a pain it is to get through the tutorials on that thing. I mean, it's pretty fun for what it is. I love the character designs, I love the animations, I love the story so far. But the tedious busy work between going from story segment to story segment or just getting side quests done, it's so freaking boring. And so goddamn tedious. But in any case, it's been pretty fun so far. Yeah, the tutorials, they go on forever. And you have to press certain buttons in order to make sure that you're going through them, because they don't want you to, like, power through it without knowing what's happening. Like, what you can do. But in any case, I've enjoyed a lot of the characters. Oh, fun thing. My very first gacha pull with the free stuff they gave you, guess who I got on my very first try for an S rank? Ben Bigger. Again. Oh. Hello, first time chatter. Let's see. Amoeba my name. Interesting. I fell asleep and here I am. Well, I don't know how you got here. Unless you accidentally clicked on my channel or something, but I appreciate you being here for a minute. I'm Deekaskew, American Kangaroo, though I am Sea Monster, for the month of May, while I played DeltaRune after I just finished Undertale. And right now I'm just going through some news. Let's see what else there is. Nintendo Switch 2 will support USB mice. That's interesting. At least you don't have to wear down the Switch 2 controller. So that's at least something. Marvel Rivals, Final Fantasy XIV Mobile, Marvel Rivals, Mario Kart World. What sounds interesting? Larian Studios comments on Divinity Original Sin 3 rumors. Stardew Valley's creator new game may be coming later than expected. New game with very positive reviews has serious Skyrim meets dark fantasy vibes. Wasn't Skyrim already dark fantasy? What is this? Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon is an open-world game bringing strong Elder Scrolls vibes. Dark fantasy with branching storylines and hours of content. Well, it looks pretty. Interesting. Maybe I'll look up a trailer for that later. Let's see what else there is. Fantasy Life I is getting a free DLC. I've been looking at that and wondering about that. The only problem is that I saw that it's like $70. So, chat, has anybody actually played that game? I heard that it originally came out for like the 3DS or something. And while I do not think it might be worth $70, would it be like worth it on a sale? Like what's the premise of this game exactly? Fantasy life, I do. Well, explain to me in your own words how it is. Because, well, I don't feel like paying $70 for it. Maybe if it's on sale for like half or something one day. Let's see. Resident Evil Insider has bad news for RE1 fans. Resident Evil 1 Remake is currently not in the works at Capcom. Wow. Huh. That is actually surprising. I would have thought that Capcom would have jumped on that at some point, because they've been remaking the entire series as far as I can tell, but I guess the original GameCube remake still holds up to this day when it comes down to it. I mean, when you think about it, the RE1 remake on GameCube is pretty much really good from what I've been told from people. Even the Sphere Hunter says it's like one of the best ones. So, I guess remaking it again wouldn't really have that much of an impact. The premise of Fantasy Life is you're a new rookie. You go on a castle to find out what you'll be, aka classes, ranging from knight, wizard, blacksmith, ranger, cook. That's just to name a few. Okay, interesting. I like unconventional classes. Let's see. Many Resident Evil fans have been clamoring for an RE2-style ground-up remake for the original game that started it all, but according to a trusted insider, it may be a while before that becomes a possibility. Since the release of Resident Evil 2 Remake in 2019, the franchise has essentially been split into two, with publisher and developer Capcom having released a string of remakes alongside the continuation of the mainline first-person series. While games on both sides of this new Resident Evil fence have been successful, the remakes, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4 specifically, have had garnered critical acclaim. Let's see. Much larger rumors. Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 0. Code Veronica has been a very big requested one in terms of the remakes, that's for sure. RE1 Remake may not come until after a rumored Code Veronica RE0 remakes. Huh. Honestly, I don't really see the point of remaking 0 or 1. Because I feel like they're pretty good on their own the way they did. Oh, actually, wait. If they did remake RE0... If they did remake RE0, I would request that they bring back the Capcom boxes, because the fact that you couldn't store your items in that game was kind of one of the reasons why I stopped playing it. Because managing your items in that game, it was nice that you could drop them on the ground, but the fact that you couldn't contain them anywhere was kind of a dumb idea on their part. Premise is you're in a... Hey Andy, hope you're doing well. Premise is you live in an open world ranging from grassland, mountain caves, deserts, snowy areas, snowy-wise. It's kind of basic anime sort. Rookie is a small fish in a big ocean. You grow XP, dash, money, become the best you can be. Okay. Hey Wills Ragnarite. I love Fantasy Life. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'd pay $70 for it, but maybe if it goes on sale one day, maybe I'll try it. Or I wonder if there's a demo for it. Actually, let me check that real quick. Let me see if there's a demo for it. Oh, no, wait. It's not out yet. I forgot. $64 with tax. Let me check that real quick. Let's see. What is All in Abyss? Never heard of this game before. Let's see. Fantasy Life. Ah, there it is. $69.99. Let's see. It comes out on the 21st, that's right. Ouch. And there's a $14 edition upgrade from the PS4 to the PS5. God damn, really? That's greedy. I am so happy that some of my games that I already bought had free upgrades to the PS5. Well, most of them did. My favorite part is the clothing system. There's one point you get costumes and masks that make you look like a dragon. That's cool. Well, maybe if the game goes on sale one day, maybe I'll try it out. Or if they put out a demo, I'll try that out first and see how it goes. Let's see. So apparently RE1 Remake is not going to happen anytime soon. Surprise Nintendo Switch Online update gets 4 classic Game Boy games. Oh, you sons of bitches. They added survival kits to the Switch Online? That's one of my favorite games. Well, I have other means to play it. I do want to play this on the channel. Survival Kids is one of my favorite games for the Game Boy. It was a survival RPG, one of the very first. Or at least one of the, let's see. One of the few first that started off the RPG survival genre. And I do have other means to play it on the channel, thankfully. But it's interesting that Nintendo would choose one of these ones to offer on the online store. But good for this game. Sadly, Konami owns the rights to this game, so it won't be seeing any remakes anytime soon unless they license that out. Actually, there is a remake for it, and it looks stupid. I forgot about that. Well, Survival Kids is one of the very first survival games, but I believe there's a PC game that goes even further back that was made in a European country from like the 90s that's also a survival game. But this was one of the more more RPG standard versions. You basically play as one of 2 kids, and you basically have to survive on an island and try to figure out the mysteries of the island so you can leave. I'm also getting Rune Factory Guardians of Azama. I heard that was a pretty good one from the looks of it so far. Not sure if I'll get that one. Rune Factory has never really gelled with me that well. Surprisingly. I mean, you'd think I would love fantasy, RPG, farming, that kind of thing. But for some reason, Rune Factory just hasn't really, I don't know, just meshed with me that well. Not sure why. Maybe if there's a demo, I'll try it out. Let's see, what else is there? Resident Evil 9 leaks reveal scrapped open-world multiplayer concept. Please. Capcom, don't do an open multiplayer. You're fine the way you are. ZZZ news, Fallout news, Xbox Game Pass, Dragon Quest III Remake gets new update for May 2025. Interesting. I am so pissed that I got this on the Switch and I cannot play it because my Switch kind of burns out every time I play it on there now. I wish I could refund it. Let's see. Dragon Quest III HD Remake version 1.2.0.0. Update improves movement speed and adds shortcut buttons to spells and abilities. Oh, that's nice. Oh, over 2 million copies sold. Maybe this will teach Square Enix that they should bring the other Dragon Quest games to America. Maybe they should. Maybe they should HD remake a lot of the games, and we would buy them, like we've been telling them for years. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it on PS5. That's the worst part, if I'm gonna be able to play this game again. Because I enjoyed my time on the Switch version of it. It was really cool, but sadly it would burn out, it would overheat my Switch after like 2 hours. There is hope for Dragon Quest IX as far as I know. The director for Dragon Quest IX has said he does want to remake it, but he wants to remake it so that the multiplayer and the single-player aspect are separated from each other this time, instead of having to be intertwined with each other to play it. So there's hope. There is hope for 9 one day. Let's see what else. Because as far as my history with Dragon Quest goes, I've beaten 1, 2, and 3. I've beaten 11. And I've played 8. But I've yet to play 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and none of us are ever going to play 10 unless they bring the offline version to America one day. Which I hope they do, because I do want to play the offline version, because it does look pretty cool. Starfield PS5 port gets exciting update. Who cares? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet players getting new mystery gift codes soon. Space Marine 2 won't be adding one fan-requested change. Elden Ring Night Rain may get fan-requested feature post-launch. Baldur's Gate 3 Performance Director reveals why Clair Obscur has an easy mode. Oh. Why would you play on easy mode with that game? As far as I can tell, the challenge of learning how to parry and dodge is like one of the best parts of the game. I wish they would bring Dragon Warriors Monsters 1 and 2 remake. The Dark Prince is okay, but I like 2's story. I never played those ones. As far as the spin-off Dragon Quest games go, I love Builders 1 and 2, and I hope we get a third one day. Because I loved the simplicity of the first one, though I kind of had problems with Chapter 2. And then I loved Dragon Quest Builders 2, but there was 2 segments of that game that really slowed the pacing down for me and kinda got on my bad side. And one of them was the Prison Island, that just slows the game down to a crawl. And then there's the second half of the Moonvale Kingdom. God, and that whole traitor plot, jeez. That was like one of the most obvious things coming. But I hope we get a third game, because the ending to Dragon Quest Builders 2, it had a moment for me where I literally had to grab my chest and go, "Oh God, my heart is this emotion." God, because that is something that surprised me more than anything, is the fact that Dragon Quest Builders 2, the ending got me to feel something. Because I had had fun throughout most of the game, and it was pretty par for the course with a lot of things, but the ending just, it hit me where the feels were for a second, and I'm just like, oh God, this is emotion. But that was fun. Let's see what else there is. Next Tomb Raider game adds external partner following recent delay. Well, as long as you don't involve the Illuminati with Tomb Raider, I think it's better off that way. Honestly, I think Tomb Raider has kind of had an identity crisis with its backstory. Like, I get there's usually a secret organization of, like, bad Tomb Raiders that she goes up against, but going up against, like, the Illuminati or whatever thing she was going up against, I kind of feel like that was a bit much. I can imagine Deakus is like the Jim Carrey glitch with the I'm feeling spasms. Yeah, Moonbrook took a bit. That was what it was called. I I thought it was called Moonvale for a second, but I'm just like, no, it was Moonbrook. Yeah, the second half of Moonbrook really, really takes a toll on me. Especially because I had to rebuild the dungeon, and I made a whole big pool down there. That's the one thing I didn't like, is the fact I turned the basement into a pool in the kingdom, and they're like, oh, we need to rebuild this as a dungeon. I'm like, ah, crap. I made this into a really cool pool for everyone, though. Tomb Raider with Illuminati. Try Lara Croft shooting freaking dinosaurs. Well, at least that was fun. I don't know. It feels like her going up against an organization feels a bit much. I mean, I think her going up against, like, the unknown inside tombs and stuff is really cool. But the whole secret organization thing, I feel like that's done too many times. Anyway, let's see what else there is. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater makes change to classic song. Ooh, Konami. Konami, if you mess with that song, there's going to be a lot of Metal Gear fans that are going to have a problem. I know die-hard metal fans who love the classic song to 3. Let's see. Elden Ring is getting a live-action movie. Oh, you were right, Reed. After months of speculation, audiences finally received confirmation on the current plans for a live-action Elden Ring movie adaptation. Interesting. Bandai Namco and A24 are teaming up to make a live-action Elden Ring film. Alex Garland, director of 28 Days Later and Ex Machina. Ooh, that's a good director. That is a good director. I love 28 Days Later. That's one of my favorite zombie films. Maybe some time before the film is yet in full production, so fans will have to remain patient. Okay. Well, congratulations, Elden Ring fans. You have a film in the making. That's pretty cool. And the guy who did 28 Days Later, that is a good director. Yeah, he was a good director for 28 Days Later. The minimalism he had to work with to make that film as great as it was is astounding. Because most of the budget of that film was pretty much spent renting out the major highways so that they could, like, film one or two things, like, for an entire day. Or, like, they could close it down for, like, 2 or 3 hours just to be able to get one scene done. Didn't 28 Days Later have a sequel that's about to be out 28 years later? I do not count the sequels. I hate the sequels. The first movie was good as it was. The sequels suck. I hate the sequels. Because the first movie was great on its own. It had a great story, great cast, good formula, and it had hope in the end, which is something you don't see in zombie films that much. But then the sequel happened, and it feels like it was a continuation just for the sake of continuing, just to make money. Because I don't think the original director was behind that one. And if he was, shame on him. Because I love the first film. First film was great. Second film was awful. I honestly hate it. It's like, you didn't really have that many good memorable characters, the story was all over the place, there was maybe 1 or 2 moments that were okay with it, and the rest was just terrible. Anyway, now that that rant's over. Rumor Bioshock announcement could be happening soon. Interesting. Well, there was rumors that there could be a new Bioshock game at some point, but I'm not sure what it would be about. Especially since the original creator went on to make his own studio and everything. So that's gotta be interesting. Mr. Beast is different from many other young billionaires in one key way. he's kind of becoming a monster in some people's eyes, as far as I can tell. Like, I know he's done a lot of good in the world, like helping villages build wells and stuff like that, and everything else, but as far as things go, his content seems to be more about getting views and making money than actually having fun with YouTube, as far as I know. That and the allegations that are surfacing against him are kind of getting worse now. Zombie movies. What's your opinion to Night of the Living Dead films? I don't know. I mean, I kind of watched Night of the Living Dead because my sister really wanted me to watch it. I thought it was pretty good in, like, the ironic twist kind of way. But when I watched it again, probably not. And then the original Dawn of the Dead, I think, had a better message of hope at the end than the remake when that thing happened. Because I know that some people like horror movies that have the bleak ending and everything, but for me, I need at least some hope at the end of a film to enjoy it properly for me. Like, if you're gonna have a zombie film, maybe they find a shelter which could help support them for a while. Maybe at the end of a zombie movie, they get to an island that doesn't have zombies on it and they're okay for a while. But if you're just gonna kill everyone off and just be as bleak and as dark as you can, then I don't know. I don't normally go for the hopelessness of movies that are like that. Because I remember I read once that the original ending for Dawn of the Dead was apparently the police officer was gonna go out trying to get the zombies or something, and then there was gonna be like a thing where like the pregnant newscaster was gonna throw her head into the blades of the helicopter because she didn't want to go on without anybody, and then it was gonna be like the blades would stop spinning after a while because they were gonna land out of fuel eventually or something. I don't know, but there was at least a little bit of hope at the end of the original ending that I did like, at least. But yeah, I can't stand movies where, like, everybody dies, and it's dark as shit. Because I need some hope. I need at least one character to live at the end. I need at least something. Let's see. I guess that's about everything else in the news that we can talk about. So, let's see how much time we had, and let's see how we can get into the game. Oh wait, gotta turn that off. Oh wait, get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got enough time to get into the game. Let us turn off that music. Close out those windows. There we go. And I just gotta go over here. DeltaRune. Here we go. Chapter 1 of DeltaRune. This program is intended for players who are already familiar with Undertale. Would you like to check out Undertale first? Start DeltaRune. Oh, that's right. I forgot. My Undertale data is on the PS4. I forgot about that. Wonder if it unlocks something later. Oh well. Would you like to start from Chapter 1? Yes. Are you there? Are we connected? Excellent. Truly excellent. Now, we may begin. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer. Now, I know the whole twist with the whole character building thing in the beginning of this is, but I still kind of wonder if it does lead to something later. I kind of like this one. Select the torso that you prefer. I like the extra detail on the jacket. Select the legs that you prefer. I'll go with these ones. This is your body. Do you accept it? Yes. Excellent. Also, is the volume coming in that well? Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? Well, I do like sweet, but I do like salty. I'll go salty. Your favorite blood type? If I remember correctly, I think I'm B. But then again, none of these are actually... I think C and D are not actual things. My favorite food is pain. What color does it like the most? Blue. Please give it a gift. I will give it kindness. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Hope. Have you answered honestly? Yes. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure? Yes. Understood. Name your vessel. We called it Deacus. And what about the creator? Your own name. I'll use my own name for this one. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Jacob. Excellent. Truly excellent. Jacob. Thank you for your time, your answers, your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is... Chris. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. I'll wait outside for you, alright? It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. It's stained. The drawer is mostly empty except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. Clothes drawer. Your bed. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. There's also a game console. There's one normal controller and one knockoff one. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. There's crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded and there's no green. It's only you. The door is locked. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help you garden? Not really. And a signed copy, one of the History of Humans and Monsters by Gurks and Boom. It's a toilet. Flush it. Yes. You flush the toilet. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo, and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. I hate that. So there is one theory I kind of have with the opening, with the whole heart thing. And I think that... Oh, just to make sure that everybody knows, I have played through the first chapter on my own before. Hey, Matza. I have played through the first chapter on my own before, but I have not played Chapter 2 so far. So, Chapter 1 will be going in regular. Chapter 2, I'll be going in blind for the first time. So, with Chapter 1, I kind of theorized that the heart is actually separate from Chris. Because I feel like we're trying to control a boy against his will, from what I can see. That and the fact that everyone keeps telling us that we're acting different than we usually do. It's a book of hymns. It's a chairiel, the beloved living room chair. It's the TV. Doesn't seem to be even plugged in anymore. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of the university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? I find it interesting there's only one parking spot for the school. So, does everyone have a... Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing a group project this month. So, walk around and find a partner, okay? Crisp! Oh, herbs. There, Source. Tim already have partner. Tim partner with Egg. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, "Howdy, partner," like a cowboy. Partner? I hardly know her. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was a hula hoop day and they ran out of hoops for us, so she used me instead. That's our origin story. We got a bot in the thing. Pearly Armchair U44 EDXG. Weird name. You're banned. Click, click, tap, tap. Taken. Ah, Chris. Late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Not. Actually, I want to get an A. Hey Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want a candy cane one or the one with lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry. Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Yes, ask. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort! What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noelle, what were you saying? She was just saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie. Am I late? Oh, no. You're fine. We were just, choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, can you go with her and make sure she, actually gets it and, stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? I'm sure everything will turn out just fine. Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, as they say, listened. I want to slam your head into the desk so hard that your beak pierces it. Click, 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 tap, tap. Don't die. Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Suze, vermine, said egg, never hatch. Chris, didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything out just now, did you? You can't even say. Chris. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just because you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So, congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to just to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if you know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then, Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Don't bother answering. You haven't gotten to it by now. Your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. The locker's lock is locked. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at the students that make contact while dancing. You drink from the water fountain. People put their mouth on that, you know. God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Come on, freak. Well, here's a closet. Too bad. Birdly slander will not be tolerated. Hello, Mur the Burr. I don't care for Birdly that much. And welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Just some heads up. I have played through Chapter 1 before, but I am blind going into Chapter 2. I have not played Chapter 2 yet. We were just starting to have fun. Hey, Chris, is it me, or is it really dark in there? What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine, if you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll... We'll both go in at the same time. Susie, the door is pulsing. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. That's weird. Can't find a switch. This is further in. Kind of big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have to reach the end by now. Hey, Chris? I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants the chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. What the... Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out! Let us... What? The floor, it's... Hey, Grin. Hope you're doing well. We just started Chapter 1 of DeltaRune. And now Chris is blue. Oh yeah, now we have access to the menu. Tried to call on the cell phone. But it doesn't seem to be working. Wooden blade. Nothing else. Power. Level 1 human body contains a human soul. Config. Master control simple Simplify VFX. Okay. Auto run off. Border dynamic. Turn to title. Okay. At times you see it flickering, the light you can only see. By second nature, you reach out and... That's also interesting that it says Chris before you actually save the file. So that actually gives some little credence to my theory that we're actually controlling a boy against his will. Fun fact, the garbage noise is not Gaster. The garbage noise is DeltaRune suggests it's actually interference caused trying to contact someone from another universe. Chris isn't a boy. I thought Chris was a boy. Is Chris a girl? It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark to see anything. Too dark to see anything. There's something glowing inside. Take it? Yes. You got the glow shard. Shimmering shard. Its use is unknown. Oh. You bathe your body in the light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away, fully HP restored. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. I forgot that was easy. Oh, Chris is a they for now? Okay. Chris is usually referred to as a they, them by other characters. The game implies Chris is non-binary, using they, them pronouns. No one ever refers to Chris as he or she, just that they. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Hey, but back off! Come any closer and I'll... Chris! Phew! Hey,
God dang it, Chris, where the hell are we?
Don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Huh. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here anyway? It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess, you get us out. Lead the way, Chris. Level 1 mean girl. Won't do anything but fight. 50% rude buster. Main axe. Interesting how they spell it that way. Beginner's axe forged from the mane of a dragon whelp. Deals moderate rude elemental damage to one foe, depending on attack and magic. Do all sorts of things that isn't magic. Check the info for Chris. Level 1 human, body contains a human soul. Guts, fire. Guts, 2 fires. Rudeness and crudeness, 100%. Oh my god, never mind. You walk way too slow. Hey, Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Run, Chris! I love how this is a pretty cool opening to introduce you to the new mechanics of the game. Chris, down here! Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone around in that building over there. Looks like a shop, but the door is locked. No one's inside. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Castle Town. Okay, before we go any further, we have our first ad break of the night. So 3 minutes, everybody. Get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom you need to. We'll be right after these messages, so stay tuned. What? Oof. Something I do like about the opening area is how it all looks so paper thin on so many levels, considering how empty the town is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay then, and we're back. So as I was saying before, I kind of like the aesthetic of how everything is so thin, like paper around here, considering that the town is virtually empty and there's no real life to it. Works on a lot of levels. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom, the kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there's a legend in this land, a legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Okay. Very well, then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered, and it was a legend of hope, a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light, of dark. This is the legend of DeltaRune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were shattered, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of legend, that despite whatever enemies you face, you two have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. He's like, oh god, I'm dealing with an emo. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait! And now the best character. Ho ho ho! The heroes are already running away. And they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm... the bad guy. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, And, still, picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. and I've got the flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Dance emotes. God, I forgot how good the music is in this game. The ads weren't playing for me, so I heard those burps. Well, that's because you have a gift sub. So if you have a subscription to the channel, then you don't actually see the ads. But I try to make it so that people who aren't subbed, I don't play the game while the ads are going. That's why I have a 3-minute break every hour, so that way we get them all out of the way and people can just use the bathroom if they want to, you know, go between. Lancer busts in. Act, Lancer. I will warn him. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Halt! Clowns! This bike is fueled by victory! I don't know how I got an axe, but, like, that's cool. Check. Lancer, attack 7, defense 1. Not to call people spade a spade, but he's a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. I love to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you! Compliment. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. Oh, you make my feelings do wheelies. Sweet wheelies. They try to compliment Lancer again. But he sees it as insincere. His attack power goes back up. Did you not realize I can mask my self-esteem levels? Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. You won. Got 37 dark dollars. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello, everyone. I'm Rouse. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. Now, the first time I saw Rouse, I thought he was some sort of an insect. Still adorable, but kind of weird. I am certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave it east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us, then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Okay. Red scarf. A basic scarf made of lightly magical fiber. Level 1, Lonely Prince. Dark world being has no subjects. Pacify. Spare a tired enemy by putting them to sleep. Heal prayer. Heavenly Light restores a little HP to one party member. Depends on magic. Ooh. Fluffiness, level 1. Kindness, level 100. Huh. I wonder. Rousey, the Lonely Prince, is now your ally. The power of Fluffy Boys shines within you. Fluffy Boys! Looks like a shop, but its door is locked. No one's inside. It's locked. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Okay. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will and your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. Excuse me. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in the thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Dummy. Attack 0, defense 0. Caught in a heart and button eyes, looks like just like a fluffy guy. Sorry, kinda looks like me. I've been alone, so I didn't have anyone to model after. Chris, since it's me, please be kind to it, okay? I will hug it. Hug the dummy. Huh? Chris, you'd rather hug it out than fight? You know what? That's fine. We don't need to fight. Okay, let's just try defending. Simply defend, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, you'll be safe. You'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending a TP on one of my spells? If you had, hit the enemy, it'd be tired now. In that case, we use my Pacify spell on it. It'll fall asleep, and we'll win peacefully. Rousey, cast Pacify. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Remember when you hugged the dummy by acting on it? Because of that, its name turned yellow. Now by using the Spare command, you can win. I will now hug Rousey. You hug Rousey. Chris, I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing, but... I will hug you again. Chris, are you trying to, ask me to give you a tutorial on hugging? One more time. I've never hugged anyone before, besides the dummy, to test it out, so I don't know anything about it. Sorry. I suppose you're the one teaching me. Chris spared the dummy. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end of the real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. We won. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, Here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press triangle to open the menu using your items. You got the manual. Rousey's handmade book full of various tips and tricks. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Tried to read the manual, but it was so dense you made your head spin. It's just a dummy. Oh my, the great door is open? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. can manage to do that. I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines before you. The Great Door. The Field of Hopes and Dreams. Enemies ahead, you're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. Check. This ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend. Long live the guy who pays us! Rudin dislikes its boss, but doesn't care enough to quit. He told Rudin to quit fighting. It was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Chris spared Rudin. You won! Got 44 dark dollars. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. Ho ho ho, if it isn't two of my favorite people. Psych! You guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Ho ho ho! You fools, you're too late to stop me. What did you do? Ha ha ha! It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. Hey, don't read the sign. It's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer. So are you just gonna stand there? I thought you would at least run to the right. Why? The purple girl's over there. These type of trees don't contain an item, but can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use triangle to open your menu. You got it? Signed, Lancer. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one? Yes. Got the dark candy. There's nothing hanging low enough to take. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. The Necklace of Rudins blocks your path. That's actually a pretty good group name. You lectured the enemies on the importance of kindness. The enemies became tired. Long live the guy who pays us. $69. Mamma mia, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion. So I took a little nap, but mamma mia, a scary noise awoke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water, and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake is... Aw, Chris, that sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. Why is the cake smoking, though? How was she eating it so that it was on fire? The broken cake was added to your key items. remains of the cake are still smoldering. Hathy, I'm a little kiss. I'm just a normal person. Flatter. You ordered Rousey to flatter all the enemies. I'm making tea later. Would you like any? Taste the diamond cutter. Chris spared Rudin. Rousey spared Hathy. You won! There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one. Yes. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. Behold, the maze of death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. Signed, Lancer. Maze of death. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now. Signed, Lancer. Some sort of enemy. Looks like they got clobbered. Hey, wait! Where am I? Help! Somebody help! I'm lost! Signed, Lancer. I found a white ribbon. Put the white ribbon in your armor. That ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it looked great on you. A crinkly hair ribbon that slightly increases your defense. Also increases cuteness. Chris, you're giving it to me? Well, does it look pretty? Whoa! Wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block our way. We don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice. Oh, Chris, we need to stop Susie, quick. Hey, don't look. This sign's private. Signed, Lancer. Oh, it's just this way. Signed, Lancer. Somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. Order Rousey to flatter all the enemies. Out of anyone, I'm glad we randomly encountered all of you. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. You made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. And it's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. And that's, unusual somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle? Smells like a soft kiss. I'd like a plate of peas, please. Hope you're doing well, Grin. Great job, Chris. We earned 0 XP and $89. Sweet! How much do I get? You lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can't I have some of yours? No! Fine. Later, losers. Sup? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Ugh, open up, you stupid door. Oh, great, it's you guys. Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. But this door sucks. Aw, don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare. Susie joined the party. Susie follows at a distance such that no one can tell she's associated. Still chuckle that folk made the nostrils Susie eyes. Wait, people thought that Susie's nostrils were her eyes? Even I can tell that she's got the whole, like, hair over her eyes thing going on. Wow. People really thought that. That's weird. Oh, Chris! I just realized Susie will miss the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. C round, attacked violently. You recall Rouse's advice to include Susie in on the act. Warning. You warned C round about Susie. It seems barely cognizant of what that means. Hey, wait, why the hell are you giving the enemy advice? So we don't accidentally hurt it? Hurting it's the point, you moron. It attacked us, so it dies. Simple, right? But Susie, what if the enemy might be nice? Okay, yeah, there's a word for that. Oh, what is it? Striking first. Ugh, you idiots. It got away. Oh, that was close, Chris. Maybe I should talk to her. You won! I sneaked by and made a sign. Signed Lancer. Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make people a peaceful future. So, from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Yawn. Yeah, you talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Susie, the violent tormentor, is now your ally. The power of the mean girl shines within you. Hey, welcome, travelers. Don't have anything better to do. The name Seam, pronounced Sean. I wonder if this is a reference to how people could never pronounce Kate Sith's name properly, since it's like a Scottish thing or something. It's supposed to be like Kate, she, not Kate Sith. Kind of like how Blythe is spelled B-L-A-I-D-D, but it's actually pronounced Blythe. And this is my little shop, or sheep. Over the years I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I've no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here you learn to find ways to pass the time, or go mad like everyone else. Lightners. Long ago the Darkners lived in harmony with the Lightners. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then one day we were all locked away in this prison, and the Lightners never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms and aims to take revenge on the Lightners that left us behind. Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope the Lightners will return. Historically, this land was ruled by the four kings from the Card Castle to the east. But recently a strange knight appeared, and 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put an estranged son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since... Well, you don't need to know about that. Hahaha, so you're the heroes who are going to seal our fountain. Ah, good luck. Makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a darkener in my condition. Aw. Dark candy, dark burger, amber card, armor, defensive charm, spooky sword, weapon, black and orange. See you again, or not. Equip. Amber card. A thin, square charm that sticks to you, increasing defense. How much do I have again? 107, okay. Hey kid. You want to buy a tutorial? It's only $50. Okay. Really? You really buy it? Right this way, gentlers. We're sorry. We're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Rules, card, lord of the puzzles, be careful. I'm a TP master, ask me about TPs. You get TP when you defend, protect yourself, and cast spells, friend. You also get TP by getting close to bullets. Look for the hard outline when you get close to bullets. You rhymed bullets with bullets. But because it's important. TP only lasts inside a fight once you went inside a sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving, it's straight up terrible. The leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of battle. You mean I only should have been using one square? I'm Rouse Master. Ask me about Rouse's. Rouse loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. You don't need money to get me to do that. I'm Susie Master. Ask me about Susie's. Susie loves when you give us money. She will... Nope, don't care. Did I say something funny? Warning. When Chris uses warning, Susie can't hit, so make sure to... So there's no reason to use it. Unless you want not to hurt. So there's no reason. I'm Chris Master. Ask me about Chris. When HP gets negative, your friends fall down, but bringing them back is easy town. Plain foods and spells work like a charm, and with the mint, you can cure all harm. Even normal items and spells can revive people, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whole goals. $1, monthly tutorial, weekly. $10, weekly tutorial, monthly. $100, stop making tutorials. We'll come back to that later. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason, you can't see through it. Well, flip my flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. Well, bad news. Since you last saw me several minutes ago, I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho, are you ready to be... Stop talking. Ho, ho, ho. What is that? Why are you saying that? Ho, ho, ho? It's my evil laugh. Scary, right? You sound like a baby Santa Claus. You mean, like in a badass way? Shut up. You really think you know how to be scary? Well, Wrong. Man, wannabe tough guys like you really piss me off. Face it, you wouldn't know scary if it picked you up and bit your face off. That's not true. Oh, really? Then why don't we prove it? We'll start with the part where your face gets bit off. Oh, okay, I get it. Thank you, Purple Girl. What? Thanks. It was kind of you to teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh. Hey, I wasn't... And now? You're gonna be thrashed. Merry Christmas! I guess that's kind of an improvement. A board of jigsawries blocks the way. You and Rouse warned the enemies about Susie. Everyone went on guard. Barely lifted a finger, and... Well, if we have to be friends... Nice. Oh, look, Chris, another puzzle. Oh, no. Let's read the instructions. Huh? The instructions are vandalized. It says, "Doubt's fools, thou will never figure it out now." Reading instructions. That's definitely against the rules. Then it says, "P.S. I make my own rules. Arcane." Oh, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over the spiked fence? Because then we get impaled and die? Cool. I'll work on that while you do the puzzle. Try your best, Chris. Good job, Chris. I think you're onto something. Hey, Chris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good. Wahoo! You did it, Chris. Great job. Damn, didn't get to impale myself. Oh well, come on, chumps. Good job, Chris. From the bottom, the order of the rooms in the card castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. Oh, okay. Really emphasizing that it's impossible if you haven't been there. Let's see if I can get this. There's only so many possibilities if you can only use one each. Dang. I was kind of hoping I'd get this on the first try, but hey. Got it. You open the treasure chest. Inside was a broken key C. Put the broken key C in your key items. Impossible, my butt. Smells like a soft kiss. X flatter. You don't need EXP, just encountering your smile is a reward enough. $100 dark dollars. When you step into the light, you'll return to where you were before. Oh yeah, I forgot. Warning. Check. Pawn Man. Its nucleus doubles as an ice pod. Rousey sing a soft and entrancing lullaby. Pawn Man fell asleep. Susie fell asleep. The enemies became tired. Rousey spared Pawn Man, but his name wasn't yellow. Try using Rousey's pacifying. Oh, that's right. I forgot. $63 dark dollars. So, you've begun to cross the Great Board. The halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So, it's a shame you won't make it a step further. 'Cause my guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood. Splooshing blood. Very gross and bad. Hey, purple girl. Is that scarier? Why are you asking me? Because you're really cool at being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you. You want to be like me? Yeah! Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't awful. And saying you turn us into blood is, cool. What the hell's up with the bucket, though? It's to put the blood in. Oh. Yeah, I'm not supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary. No problem, I guess. Haha. So are you guys gonna attack us, or... Oh, yeah. I was so excited I forgot to bring any guys. But next time it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something? Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name. No, we shouldn't. Then it's decided. Everyone put a name in the bucket. Alright, everyone's put in their entries. Blue person, you can choose, since you look like you don't care. Take the neatly folded piece of paper. You open it up. The legendary heroes, the herald of fun and friendship. Oh, that's mine. See, I think it's the perfect name. Because we're all friends. That's like a lot to have fun. Okay, first, geez, that's a mouthful, dude. Second, what are our enemies gonna think? That we're gonna be buddies with them? Let's change it to something short, intimidating. Something punchy. Something badass. Like what? Well, you know, for starters, how about just, the fun gang? You know, just, concentrating on the fun part? It's perfect! Well, see you, fun gang. I've got to osmose my afternoon milk. He has to absorb his milk. Strange. Strange child. Nope. Crap, I forgot this one's a little tougher. Crap. Okay, there we go. Spare, pacify. Got 78 bucks. Whoa there, horsey. Pond men are scary, but all they're doing is following the king. Us on the board used to have our own boss. Those were the peaceful times. But now, even the boss has been reduced to a king's peon. Fear not, we, unlike the simple pondmen, possess full faculty of our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. I'm guessing you're a bishop. Unless he asks me. He's very scary, you see. Ho ho ho, well step on my boots. If it isn't the friendly fun gang. You boys or girls had better turn back while you can. Lad, sir, what is it this time? Ho ho ho, I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Oh, it's actually even really inconvenient. Ha, I can't go home all because I'm so scared. What is it? Oh, hey, little guy. That's what you're afraid of. Well, wow, Purple Girl, you weren't scared? Why would I be? What's it gonna do? Well, normally... It's got legs! It crushes people to death, I think. You explained to K-Round about the importance of dodging Susie's attack, but didn't seem to understand. You and Rouse bowed. K-Round bowed back, its crown loosened. That's it, Chris. If we can get its crown off, it should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it. Nah, its crown will come off when I smash this guy to the ground. You bowed to K-Round. It bowed back. Its crown loosened a little. Rouse cast Heal Prayer. K-Round felt stressed out and tapped. K-Round practiced self-care. Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger. Psh, and let it think that I'm afraid? No way. The crown is 35% loose. You and Rouse bowed. K-Round bowed back. Its crown loosened. The crown is 75% loosened. You bowed. Bowed back. Its crown's loosened. You won. $15. We did it. Wow, you clowns really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life. Yeah, I'm pretty great, huh? Susie, not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't actually help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided that entire battle. Huh? Are you for real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe. And earlier you terrorized those troops. Those guys were enemies. Therefore terrorizing. Yeah, she's right. And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. Cakes are also my enemy. Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you please start acting like one? Yeah, when you lay it out like that, I've been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Rouse, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead. Really? You're gonna be on my team? Yeah, sounds way easier, honestly. Susie, you can't just... Quiet, toothpaste boy. Susie's gonna be my comrade now. Yeah, toothpaste boy. We're gonna have a monogram track jackets. Yeah. And sleepovers, where we tell each other secrets. Yeah? Anyway, see you guys never. If you guys can even last that long. Chris, perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie is too eager to fight, then, well, just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon. The blocky foliage grows thick above your head. The power of the forest shines within you. Okay, looks like we have another ad break coming up. Oof. So, 3 minutes, everybody. Get a drink, get a snack, use a bath if you need to. We'll wreck out these messages, so stay tuned. Oh, it was a long day. I'm getting sleepy already. And you are granted, it's kind of funny when you imagine it that way. Maybe I won't get to finish this tonight. If that's the case, I'll have to put this in for tomorrow then. Don't mind delaying Legend of Legai another week. I forgot to level grind on that game. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're back. Hey kid, we managed to fix up this old thingamajiggy for you. Some kind of door. It can take you anywhere you want to in the world, as long as that's one or two locations. Anywho, we'll keep working on it. Anything else to help you out, kid? Hello there, Horsey. Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed that door. Since it was just the three of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, haha, hoping it helps you deal with the king. It's a door. Where will you go? Door opened. I'll get that spooky sword. A wooden practice blade with a carbon reinforced core. A black and orange sword with a bat hilt. Spookiness up. happens if you keep the glow shard forever? I'll buy a dark burger just in case. Excuse me. Donation hole. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into a hole. You put $1 in the hole. The hole became full. The hole is filled to the brim with cash. Hole goals. $1 monthly tutorial, weekly. $10 weekly tutorial, monthly. $100 stop making tutorials. The glow shard increases in value every chapter. Cool. Rabbit slithered it away. Check. This dusty bunny needs a bit of spring cleaning. Hop hop. Press X repeatedly to blow air. Soft and clean, boy. Chris spared Rabbit. You won. Susie, Lancer. Well, if it isn't the so-called heroes. Are you finally ready to see what happens when you try to act soft against a team that crushes anyone in their way? Jack Lancer, Violent Axe Susie. Together we are the Dark Fun Gang. So what's your evil plan? Huh? Dude, we just formed our team. We haven't done anything past our intro yet. Have a little patience, please. Oh, sorry. We're, looking forward to the rest? Well, you won't have to look forward to it for long. Starting now, we're gonna work ceaselessly, unstoppably, to make an evil plan to thrash you clowns. Watch your backs. And your friends. I love the comedy of this game. Okay, what was this way? Don't mind me, I'm on a break. Say, help me. I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just go get her a card. Maybe I could put some money in that card. No, I need that. Ah, the dilemma of birthdays. How's the evil scheming going? Huh? Oh, that? We, got bored, so we're having a snack. I see. Come on, all I ate for breakfast was chalk. And I didn't eat anything. Sorry, what are you two having exactly? Just a daily treasure I hid in the stump's orifice. And that is... Feast for yourself, my main man. Chris, do you wanna, try it? Try it. There was a honey pot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something. Hey, what's in this? I don't know. Well, has everybody had enough? Constantly. I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything. You folks look like heroes. Take the scarf from this chest and defeat the king. Besides, it's old, ragged, and doesn't fit me anymore. That's what chests are for. It's kind of a hand-me-down situation in there. You open the treasure chest. Inside was a ragger. Put the ragger in your weapons. A rugged scarf that cuts enemies like a dagger. We'll just sell it. Then add a mustache over there. Hee like this? Haha, yeah, that's perfect. How's the scheming coming along, you two? Hey, don't look. Spoilers, dude. Well, look who it is. The sweet little peas we love to see. Hey, watch your language. Oh, sorry. Susie's trying to get me to swear more. Enter the password. Note, due to everyone forgetting the password, it's written at the top. Thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers. Thank you so much, losers. We were having trouble. We, need this. Oh, welcome in. Blue Mangle 82. Thank you for joining the queue, Den. I hope you're having a swell day today. Oh, thank you, I am so far. It was a rather tiring day, but it's good to end on a good note like this. Whew. And I'm currently playing DeltaRune Chapter 1. By the way, do you take game recommendations? I do in my Discord server. Huh. And if I can afford them eventually. Could I have a link? In order to get into the Discord server, you need at least 100 channel points. And you have to be over 18. There we go. Bow bow, break the box for a bracelet. Bow bow, it will boost your defense. The king wants to eliminate lightners, but we didn't agree with that. We scrapped, but the others were arrested. Open the treasure chest inside with a dice brace. Put the dice brace in your armors. Bracelet made out of various symbols inscribed cubes. No real abilities, but... Okay, I will get you a link, 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna whisper you an invite to the Discord. There you go. Okie dokie. And thank you for joining. thanks for the food. 2 more and I'm supersized. Hope you're doing well, Roland. Bloxer, check. Defend. Loves training. Hates body being the wrong shape. Ugh, I'm gonna knock your block off. Rearrange. Bloxer is still unhappy with itself. Oh, right. I have to... No, my butt is my face! Okay, now I remember what you're supposed to do. Bloxer is pleased with his new self. Oh, you mixed me up all nice. $47. And let's see, what was down this way? Oh, I get it. It was the solution to the puzzle that was down here. Looks like supposed to be the solution to the puzzle, but it's been vandalized by a calligraphy pen. Looks like the order of symbols was red, black, red. RK came by. What a hunk. He vandalized the puzzle to stop the Lightners, but we know the answers. Oh, you want to get through? Of course we'll tell you. The first symbol is a heart. Haha, just like love. Does that help? Symbol puzzle? All the symbols were different, I think. You can, still see the colors they were, too. Sorry, I can't be any more help. Huh? Symbol puzzle? Why should we care? None of the symbols are clubs. Ah, it's downright insulting. Huh. Oh, there we go. Downloading Death Stranding to my PS5, hoping it'll be done by the time I get home. Spent 3 hours downloading Death Stranding earlier today, went to bed, then woke up and saw the PS5 upgrade was $10. Went from 37 gigs to 68. Jeez. Yeah, I'm guessing the PS5 was a bit more in terms of, like, graphical upgrading for that. Just almost 8 hours of downloading. Oh, jeez. I know that can be a pain. Well, I hope it's worth it. Hey, it's my birthday today. You didn't even say hello. That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up. They don't need to deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday. Yeah, get ready to hurt. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Thank you. One more and I'm supersized. Why Steam only took an hour? Why Sony's data server's so slow? I ain't a dragon, I'm a sea monster this time. Da. Oh wait, that's right, I technically still do OU was supersized, that's right. Let me just refund those points then. Eject. And we'll do this.
Let's make it bigger!
There we go. Yeah. I can't get any bigger. I'll give you back those points. Clover, 2 heads are better than 1. 3, maybe not. Talk birthday. What would you like for your birthday? Let's have a nice chat. Just discuss our legs. You idiot, ask for a gift. So we should talk about something else. Talk about boys. What kind of boys do you like? Seems like Clover enjoyed talking about that. Wait, one of the heads is a boy? Clover's arguing with whose toothbrush is worse. Do you like, sports? I want to eat a football. Oh, I love you too. Sports my favorite food. Seems like Clover enjoyed talking about that. Heart of the woods, a bake sale stands quietly. The power of recurring bake sales shines within you. Amazingly, you're already there. Well, well, I am the Smith Malice. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor. I can even fix you. Well, what will it be? Fix us. Your body is a weapon, too. You must take care of it from time to time. Aha! Let's feel the technique. Somehow everyone's HP was restored. Well, well, don't you feel better after the nice massage? Haha! Fix item. That cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Haha, let's feel the technique. The broken cake was fixed beyond recognition. The broken cake became the top cake. This is truly a tremendous cake. Its power is what? Use its power wisely. I think that's all the broken things I have. Oh, broken C key. Except for a broken heart. Aww. But I have a broken C key. Maybe I have to have all of them. Interested in a Choco Diamond? All proceeds go to Rune and Relief Funds, I guess. It's only 40 bucks. Thanks, I guess. The Choco Diamond is added to your items. It's quite small, but people really like it. Recovers whatever HP. Hathy offers a Hearts Donut. Proceeds to go to Hathy's health. Goes to $40. Hathy seems happy. The Heart Donut was added to your items. Greetings, gentle clowns. May we interest you in a Lancer cookie? All proceeds go to kicking your ass. It's a mere $40. Thanks. The Lancer cookie was added to your items. For getting cheated by us. Now we may fund our illicit plans. Alright, so how should we split this jelly donut? I'll take the blood, you take the skin. If I may ask, how does a donut fit with your plan? All real plans allocate for delicious treats. Sounds like you need to go plan school, Dr. Toothpaste. Oh yes, earn a second doctorate, smart genius. Am I being made fun of? one. Before the king came along, I used to eat the leaves from this tree. Now I still do that. Such is the way of the worm. Oh. $40 inside the treasure chest. Nice. Oh. Broken key B. Nice. Okay, so I do need all 3 keys. Spare 1. Spare 2. Spare 3. There are 24 dark dollars, thanks. Yummy! Marshmallows! A revivement. Nice. Oh, woe, woe is me. Rows and rows of woes and woes. If only a hero would help. Lancer? Is everything alright? Oh, I'm not Lancer. I'm just a sweet little boy. Why does a sweet little boy have a mustache? As a disguise. So what kind of help do you need? See, I have this evil plan that I need to make. And why does a sweet boy need an evil plan? To impress his cool friend Susie! Chris, if it's for friendship, well then, we'll gladly help. What shall we do? It's all in the paper, you delicious little apple. Just fill it with the most evil thing you can imagine. Ho ho ho! Let the clown-generated content begin! Create the machine to thrash your own ass. Presented by Lancer Industries, which was just made up right now. Head, a laser, an enchanting gun with an air of mysticism. A tomboyish blade reserved for upscale events. It's burning with desire, sure to make you blush. Garbage, you're going to lose points. Body, plane, wheel, tank, duck. Shoe, sneak. A wheel. Tread. Duck. I forgot about this part. So what should I design, chat? Should I make the most evil thing possible, or should I just make a goofy duck? Your machine sucks ass. Is that okay? Wow, looks nasty. Are you sure you weren't evil? No, I suppose we just have a knack for it. Haha, tricked you idiots. Never do something else that someone else can do for you. It's just a duck. Guys, this evil plan sucks ass. Am I at fault in any way? Nah, you're good. Woohoo! The bad guys are off scot-free again. Thrash you later, you fools. Okay. It's nice Susie finally found a place she fits in. And she's getting along with Lancer, too. Oh, this thing. Revolve around the center and look carefully. The darker it gets, the more you can see. Ugh. Though hard to see, there was a switch in the tree. Okay. Somehow Prince Lancer's made real friends with the Lightner. Somebody should tell the king immediately. But it's definitely not going to be me. Whoever breaks the news is going to get wrecked. How's the thrash machine we designed going? The what machine? The machine? We had a whole sequence about it? Oh, that. Yeah, we'll make it at the last minute. You two should really start working on it earlier. What's with the lecture? I didn't come here for a second dad. Yeah, you tell him. So, ready to be a good guy again, Susie? Nah, I gotta say being a bad guy is pretty sweet. Not only is it way more fun than being good, but my team is proud of what I do. Earlier, Susie ate a pine cone off the floor. It gave her a terrible stomachache. It was very brave and cool. See? Finally, some respect. Hello? Yes?
Can you let Charlie up, please?
Okay, one sec. Alexa, off. Sorry to do this, everybody. I'll be right back. Oh, that was my mom. She wants me to let the dog outside, so I'm gonna put the BRB screen on some music, and I'll be right back after this. I'm coming, Charlie. Okay, I'm back. Turn off that music. Back to that. And thank you for the hydrate. She's forced me to fan her. Please get her under control. Nah, they're my enemies, actually. We split because I was too evil for him. Huh? Help! Help me! I don't want to fan forever. Why does the king make us take care of his son? He's not a bad kid, but he's so weird. It's just so obligatory. It's no wonder nobody really likes him. By the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze. You'll probably get completely lost. Thanks for the hug, Ruby. Hope you're doing well. Ooh. I thought someone who knows the way through, that is. Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head. Wait, was it right or left? Excuse me. Oh, thank you, Ruby. The plushies are thanks to my donators and my art. I appreciate all the help, everybody. Hey, losers. Wait a sec. Where's Lancer? Well, he wasn't going the right way, so... You let him wander off by himself? You know he's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now. Oh, I'm lost and confused. Sorry, Susie. We didn't mean to make you worry about him. Huh? Look, I'm not worried about him. Bad guys gotta look out for each other, is all. Anyway, get out of my way. I'm gonna go find him. She doesn't seem to know the right way either, Chris. The after maze. Chris, isn't that the machine we designed? Alright, this will be tough. Let's try our best. Oh, that's not good, actually. Oh, you think that's bad? Just wait. And see what happens when it starts. Your design sucked, so we blew it up. Ah, I see. So, now what's your plan going to be? Turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way gets crushed into dust. But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive? Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys, but being a good guy really isn't my style. So I thought of a little way we can just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us. And do whatever we say. Oh, our wish is your command. So what do you say? Don't bother answering. We were just gonna thrash you anyway, so see ya. Susie fell asleep. What a beautiful song! Ouch. X anything. You told Rouse to compliment the enemies. You two look like you're a really great team, I'm proud. Lancer started to become a little convinced. Oh, it's working on me! Susie and Lancer are making fun of you. You told Rouse to logically best Lancer and Susie. You two, if we don't stop fighting, then someone might get hurt. Lancer became more convinced. It's working. I'm awake. What, did I miss anything? Really? That's bad. Susie and Lancer are making fun of you. Rouse sang a soft and entrancing lullaby. Susie fell asleep. What a beautiful song! The armor you equipped her with just made her tougher. This bike is fueled by evil and friendship! You told Rouse to offer his services to the enemies. You two, if we stop fighting, then I could braid your hair! Lancer became almost fully convinced. Wow, I'll look amazing! Told Rouse to deal with the final blow in kindness. In summary, I like you two, and I think we should all just get along. But Susie blocked the sound waves before they reached Lancer. Try convincing someone that can't hear you. Haha, I'm blissfully ignorant. Susie fell asleep. Uh-oh. What's wrong, dude? I accidentally started liking the enemies. Now seeing them just makes me soft and feel round and soft. Bad atmosphere for battle, though. Well, if you don't want to fight, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. Well, you didn't beat us because you, kind of cheated by, ganging up on Lancer with, kindness. But if I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. But don't expect me to do anything but fight. Well, we're happy to have you back, Susie. Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home. Susie, does this mean we aren't a team anymore? Huh? Of course we're still a team. You can, be part of the fun gang. Wow, me? And the fun gang? Wait, if I hang out with good guys, then can we still have monogrammed track jackets? Yeah, or else I'll make them. Huh? Okay, sure. Lancer joins the team. Lancer joined the party. I'm going with pacifist route. You can follow behind us, you know. Oh, okay. I noticed you aren't doing that. Yeah! Wow, this is so cool. I've never been on such a big team before. Don't you have a legion of virus guys? Yeah, but my dad forced them to listen to me, so they don't really actually like me very much. Huh. Well, you don't need those clowns anymore. Just chill with us. Aye aye! And I'm still hungry. It's like nothing I eat here matters. Should have stolen more money for the bake sale, I guess. I was thinking of baking a cake later. What's the catch? You have to stop making fun of me, for one. Pass. Look, Susie, a candy tree. Hell yeah. Damn, last piece is too high to reach. Worry not, Susie. I have a special transformation for times like this. Really? Watch and learn, team. Look! Stool form! All you did was put your hands on the ground. Hey, don't act so jealous. Haha, got it. Ooh, tell me what it tastes like. Huh? You haven't had it before? Oh, I mean, I've always wondered what it's like, but I'm not allowed to pick it for myself. Well, you tell me what it tastes like. You're giving it to me? I thought you were hungry. I changed my mind. Oh, Candy joins the team. Alright already. So what's it taste like? Yum yum yum, it tastes like friendship. What's that taste like? Like my teeth are disintegrating. That's actually bad. Yeah, but thank you for sharing. You're a good friend. Well, you too, I guess. Just walking along with you guys feels nice. Like I'm doing something important. That's because you're along the light nurse, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkness' purpose, is to assist them. It's the only way we can truly feel fulfilled. Really? Well, my dad hates light nurse. He wants to... Does your dad seem happy? I'm not sure. Hey, let's ditch the weird purpose talk. You're probably just glad you ate a weird berry. Yeah, I'm still boozed from the juice. I mean, look, I'm not here hanging out like this. I also feel kind of, you know, happy? Psh, nah. Maybe. Look, everyone, we can see the castle. Yes, that's where I live. Me and, my dad. What's that black thing emerging from the top? That's the fountain, Susie. If we can get there, you and Chris will finally be able to go home. Jeez, took long enough. Chris, Lancer, let's go. Are you sure there is another way home? The fountain is being guarded right now. Thanks for the hug. And thanks for the hug. And welcome in, Indigo. Oh, hope you're doing well. If you try to go there, you might get hurt and... What? Come on, Lancer. No one's gonna beat a team like us. If anyone gets in our way, well, all we gotta do is crush them. But, well, what if you had to fight? Everybody bleeds, right? Don't worry about it. Whatever it is, they'll be cold on the ground before you can blink. But Susie... What? I think I need to go. Huh? When are you gonna be back? Never. Hey, wait a second, Lancer! Why are you acting so weird? Susie, wait! Lightners are approaching the castle. Get them! Lancer! Hey, what are you doing? We've cornered them! Oh, wait! You poor Lightners. We were told to keep you in prison for eternity. Too bad. Would have loved to see you get punished. Haha. Ow. This is fine how you do, isn't it, Chris? In prison for eternity. Sounds like it might take a while. And Susie, where's Susie? We have to find her, Chris, before she gets hurt. Or, hurt someone else. Maybe there's something we can use to escape here. There's a crack in the wall. What could be inside? It's more wall. These shackles seem oddly fashionable. Take them? Take. Iron shackles put your armors. Chris, this might seem a little bad situation, but I know you can figure something out. It's a metal door. You rattle the bars. It's no use. Life cannot exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Precipitate the cycle of existence. The cycle ends here, in the corner of a small cell. Nothing here except for poor architectural engineering. It's a metal door. It's locked. So, Chris, what did you find? Oh, Chris, you managed to put on shackles. They look really nice on you. Very prisoner for life? So you couldn't find anything. Well, Chris, let's not give up hope just yet. But, if we don't make it for some reason, I just wanted to say, I'm glad I was able to meet. Hey, idiots, can you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate. Susie, where are you? I don't know, prison? Seriously, though, I'm out of my cell. I sweet-talked the warden into giving me the keys. Then give her the pokes. Not too bad, just started my stream too. Oh, cool. Susie, really? How? I, invited him to visit the trash can. Anyway, there's a puzzle on the wall. Okay, solve it, Susie. I, don't do puzzles. Hey, how about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle. He's bound to come save us. Why don't Chris and I just help you solve the puzzle? Look, I don't need your help. But, if you said what to do out loud, you know, I wouldn't stop you. Chris, tell Susie what to do. Yes, we did it. Great. Now come and free us. All right, all right. Thanks for helping her, Chris. She appreciates it. Chris, are you worried about Susie? Yes. Well, regardless of how you feel, I don't think it would hurt to take a moment. Close your eyes. Think about what she's doing right now. Alright, out of the cell. Where to next? Chris, did you say something back there? I can't hear them anymore. I'll just go this way. Oh, that's a dead end. That's Lancer's voice. Damn, not another one of these. Maybe I should just go back and ask Chris. And make sure they... It's her. I'll just do it myself. Understand? They have to stay in their cells. The Lightners can't be allowed to escape. Especially the purple one. Lancer? Susie! What are you doing here? Lancer, Chris and Ralsei are still locked up. I know. I was the one who told them that my troops to put you down here. To keep you down here. Forever. Lancer, you wanted to get rid of us? I thought we were a team. I can explain, Susie. No. It's fine. It's fine, actually. You don't have to say anything. I get it. I get it, you know. Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway? Oh. Susie, that's not... Shut up. But... Shut up. out of my way. Did you hear me? Get out of my way. No. Did you not hear me? Man, I tried to warn you. So, don't expect me to feel guilty when they have to clean you off the floor. Hey, wanna see what happens to traders? They get crushed. If you don't get out of the way, I'll kill you. Get it? I'll kill you. You missed, idiot. Wait, aren't you fighting back? You think I care? You just want to lie down and die? You're just making it easier for me. Alright, that's enough. If you want to die so much, then die. Susie? You missed. I don't want to kill you, man. Just move, please. But Susie, if I let you guys go, then you and my dad will fight and you'll kill each other. At least if you stay here, neither of you will get hurt. Then I won't kill him, promise. Me and him will just, talk it out, peaceful style, you know? I don't think my dad would like that. Hey, Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? Nothing can stop us, fighting or not, alright? Yeah, you're right. We might as well try. I can help too. I'll go talk to my dad. Ripen him up. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. I'll head over right now. Susie? Yeah? Are we still friends? Huh? Of course. I mean, if you want to be. Phew! See you! I'm not gonna get past his dad like that. Come on, I'll figure something out. So that's why, okay, Chris? Hey. Susie, you came to save us. I knew you had a heart of a hero, Susie. Yeah, don't push your luck. Chris and Rouse join the party. Shackle that ironically increases your attack and defense. Really quick back here. Yeah, even I got arrested. I'm just a pair of eyes. What's the world coming to? Thanks for inviting me. This trash can's really great. I apologize for inconvenience earlier. And save. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so I'm getting a little tired, so I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. It's been a long day, and I really need to sleep. So I think I'm going to continue this tomorrow. Oh, thank you for the follow. Mark the Snowy Kitsune Dirk. Nice. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. He's gonna clear 33. That's not until Sunday. I was gonna play Legend of Legaia tomorrow, but I did forget to level grind to get me past that one part. So we're gonna continue DeltaRune Chapter 1 tomorrow, and with time, hopefully I should be able to do the secret boss as well. Have a good night, Deakus. May I join you tomorrow to voice rules? We'll see. I could use the extra voices. Okie dokie then. So let me save one more time. There we go. And go out of that for now. Close game. There we go. Well, everybody's usually played it. Anyway. Let me get some music going. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of the night and a great weekend ahead of you. And a great 3-day weekend ahead of you, since it's also Labor Day Monday. At least I think it is, I can't remember. So let's see who we can raid to pass the love on to. Let's see. Who is on? Who is on? Let's see. Oreo Bowl. Diffuse Moose. Shenpai. Fenrir Wolfen. Nico de Bear. Let's see. Hey yo, it's Yak. Etsu Blue. Derpwaf. Hero Corgi. Let's see. Who's on my recommendations? Who could use a raid? Who is on? Who is on? Let's see, McFeedback, Timberwolf. Oh, I can't do Timberwolf. He's playing Clear Obscure. I don't want to get spoiled. They say just chatting, but it looks like they're playing something. I guess they're just looking over videos or something. Okay. Let's see. What else is... Who else is on? Grim Fade is playing Octopath Traveler. Looks like they're in the beginning, I think, or more towards something. I can't remember. Huh. Let's see who else is there. Oh, dang, I gotta hit the snooze button on the ads. Well, I'll have more plushies as soon as more people donate. I just gotta finish the last commission I have for them. Let's see, who else is on? Leo Wolf. Shad's Fluff. It's always so hard to decide who to raid. Especially when I know that some people really need a raid. Oh, Shin Fox is on. I like them. They're about 3 hours into their stream and they're playing Ogu and the Secret Forest. Never seen this before. I think we'll raid them. We shall raid Shin Fox. Okie dokie then. So thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend ahead of you. And I hope you join me again tomorrow for more of Chapter 1 of DeltaRune. Hopefully we should be able to get all the extras done in that game tomorrow night. As we're about halfway through Chapter 1, I'd say. Or at least 2/3 through. So I hope you all have a great night, great tomorrow. And I hope you have some good plans for the weekend, and if not, thank you for joining me. And I hope you join me again tomorrow. Oh, before we go, let me also thank Mark the Snowy Kitsune Durg. Thank you, Blue Mangle82. Let's see. Comfy Bunker. And XX Snatch Dragon XX following. Thank you very much. We're currently at 516 followers and still growing the channel. Thank you very much for joining. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I shall see you all later. Take cares. Hugs and belly pats to y'all. Remember, round is the best shape to hug. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.